This is a stage that I use in my classroom. It's a very easy stage to make, and many people could make it at no cost to, or no specific cost, because if you have leftover pieces of wood from a home project where you're building, like maybe laying down some hardwood, this right here is some cheap hardwood that I was using for a playhouse that I was building. And as you can see, all I did was interlock. I did not change the size of these boards. Every stage will be different depending on the original size of the boards that you're using. But I did not change or saw anything on this one. Any saws that I did, this is all the leftover pieces I had from my project, and this one happened to be cut already because of the project and needed that. So I just used whatever scrap wood from my hardwood flooring project that I had, and I interlocked them, used some 2-inch storage or packaging clear tape to tape them together, because this way I could always, at the end of the school year, break it apart, even just cutting these pieces right here, break it apart and then retaping it with a new piece of tape the next year. And essentially, with scrap hardwood floor, you have a stage that you can use in your classroom. The kids love this stage. And what I mean by that is that I asked them to raise their hand if they thought that this stage actually helped improve the quality of life in the classroom. I mean, right here you can see this is 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces. This is about 3 foot by 4 feet, which is a 12-foot stage. And what we do with our drama reading, what we do with our classroom presentation is I say, command the stage, but then go beyond the stage. And so what we'll do is we'll lay this board down, and the children have to command the stage, have a stage presence. And they all want to be on the stage, because when they present, they all want to command the stage, and they're like, oh, okay, let's be dramatic. Let's command the stage. Let's command attention. Let's not beg for attention, but let's draw out the audience members and make sure they're looking at you when it's time to do your presentation. But you start by having a stage. And even if you don't have a stage, I asked the kids, I said, who's got hardwood flooring in their home that they wouldn't mind donating to the classroom? And there was about 5 kids that raised their hands and said, yeah, we had a home project, and we would, I mean, I'd definitely give it if I didn't already have it. So like I said, any teacher can do this idea. And like it's very easy to break apart at the end of the school year. You just unsnap them, because these are snap boards. Now, even if no one has any available or is willing to give it up, you can always purchase it, because this board right here was only 99 cents, maybe I think even 67 cents a square foot. And if you imagine that a stage like this, where the kids can feel like, oh, I'm a star, I'm presenting, I'm explaining things in front of the classroom, I'm demonstrating things, demonstrating projects, and you got this on the floor here, and it's kind of awesome because ultimately it costs less than 12 bucks, and I could use this year after year after year. I mean, maybe even 10 years, but I'll probably want to get a new set of boards eventually, because sometimes you can buy it, or even like I said, I know my brother-in-law just did a home project, and he's got some even better hardwood than this, and I'm sure if I asked him for it, he'd say, sure, no problem, I don't need it. And people throw this stuff away, but it could be of use. Just a helpful teacher tip.